the petition was for us. It was for us to ensure that we are still participating in this process, that we don't give up, that we don't think that it's over, that we don't think that we're all alone and it's undefeatable. That petition was an exercise to get ourselves to start talking again in our communities, and we've achieved that. The different hapu that we have talked to have gone back to their communities, and they're creating and they're putting together hui to discuss how they're going to defend themselves again in their communities. And we put all of those communities, we put all of that kōrero together, we bring it all together, and i reira te mana mutu hake, te kōtahitanga o tātou te iwi.
Another shocking example of this government's attack on Māori. And so they've been called worse than that, I tell you. And we're tired of the attack on Māori rights and changing the rules and changing the laws as it suits them. Well, you know, Ruben's been around a long, long time. You know, him and his wahine, they push Māori rights in the north. He was, you know, and I'm really proud of his work. He's a bit of an unsung hero in terms of te ao Māori and protest, you know. And you look at the north, you always look at Hone and them, and they've been the leaders. But Ruben's always been sort of there too, you know, at times in the background, but not today. And it's only right that he's a main kai kōrero on this, you know.
Those who bought the petition, that they've compiled in a very short space of time. It's a very high number for the time that it ran. It expresses a deep level of discontent with this government's disdain for te tiriti o Waitangi and for the right of iwi Māori to claim customary marine title. This legislation is a wretched piece of law that is in a litany of nasty anti-Māori and anti-treaty legislation that does nothing for the cohesion of our nation.
When they did it in 2004, it was a negative reaction. It was a reaction to what they thought was going to happen. 20 years later, we've shown that that's never been the case. We've never stopped access to the foreshore. What we have done, though, is we've created our mana again. We've brought back that management of kaitiakitanga, doing rāhui, doing mātaitai, rohe mohana. And so what it has done is it's brought us back into this conversation again, and we are part of this conversation. We're not just some citizens, immigrant residentials. We tangata whenua, and we deserve to be a part of this kōrero.